Welcome back to another video. Today I have the most controversial car. This is the 2025 Mercedes-AMG C63S e-Performance Sedan. This is the next generation of the C63S, and under the hood is where the controversy lies. This is a 2-liter inline-4 hybrid system producing 671 horsepower and 752 pound-feet of torque. 0 to 60 is about 3.5 seconds in this C63S. And all the power goes through the 9-speed automatic transmission, and this car has 4MATIC all-wheel drive as well as rear axle steering. Fuel economy is a modest 37 mpge, but on the gasoline is only 20 mpg. And you can see the turbos which lie longitudinally on this engine, and this is actually handcrafted by Doris, straight from Mercedes, Germany. Again, it's the most controversial C63S because it doesn't have a V8. This is a 4-cylinder engine, and the exterior color is the manufacturer Mountain Grey Magno. It has a very aggressive front fascia. We have digital light systems in this car, and also notice the power domes in the hood, which is different with this car. You can see this groove on the hood right here. The Mercedes star sits flush on it, the Afalta back badging. And then we have a front-facing camera, the active distance electronic systems on this car, which means this car has radar systems. And there is also a camera on the windshield along with the head-up display system. So this is a pinnacle trim C63S. Very aggressive air intakes at the very front. Looks pretty good. And on the side we have multi-spoke Y-shaped rims. These are AMG forged rims sitting on Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires. Also notice red brake calipers, and the size of the front tires 265/35 R20. These are 20-inch rims. The front discs are perforated, and what gives this car away is the e-Performance badging on the side here with a turbo, because it's a plug-in hybrid. Let's step to the side here. We have AMG Night Package accents. This car has the AMG Night Package, which is why you have the high gloss black elements around the windows. We have chrome door handles, and again, size of the rear tires 275/35 R20, slightly wider tires at the rear. And this car does have a rear axle steering, and this is the charging point in this car. We have regular AC charging. This doesn't have a DC fast charging system. Rear design, very good looking. Rear LED taillights, the AMG badging on the left, and C63 on the right hand side. And we do have a performance exhaust system right here with the quad exhaust tailpipes, high gloss black elements, number of sensors. I think it looks pretty amazing. Now guys, forget about the, and then you can see the red beveled C63S badging and AMG on the right. This is the AMG Night Package Plus, because we have this dark chrome on the badging. Modest storage, about 15 cubic feet. This section is actually closed because the battery pack sits down here. And the other cool thing you notice, we have this AMG Afalta back gas cap with the AMG branding that is special for this car, the C63S. And then we have a first aid kit right here. And electronic tailgate is standard in your C63S. Let's jump inside and take a look at the seating in the back. There is actually modest room between your knees and the front seat, about 2 or 3 inches. I am 5'10", which is pretty decent. By the way, this seat at the front is pushed all the way back. Black piano liquid trim, 64 colors ambient lights. Love the Napa leather with the gray contrast. Very stylish, a good touch in this car. And we have 2 cup holders, which are standard. This is actually very good leather, premium quality. Love the gray contrast stitching. Love the design pattern in the back as well. We have black seat belts and car seat hooks for the car seat for your child, and air vents. Build quality is as you'd expect in a Mercedes. It's pretty good, pretty decent. We have 64 colors ambient lights throughout the cabin, MBUX, third generation infotainment system and drive units, performance, steering wheel.
Service, you need online voice control. Please check your Mercedes Me settings.
Not sure what's up with that, but AMG performance steering wheel right here with the drive units, and we'll step inside and see how those look. We do have a panorama glass at the top, which is standard in this car. And let me sit at the front and show you how this looks from the passenger's perspective. We have carbon fiber on the upper dash and OLED touchscreen display, which is pretty awesome. Once you start to drive, you'll see that in just a moment. 2 cup holders, NFC wireless charging and USB-C ports. This is black panel liquid trim. I'd actually option this in the wood or the carbon fiber because this is definitely a fingerprint as well as scratch magnet. There's more storage at the center here with 1 USB-C port and a SD card slot. Turbine inspired air vents, standard robust airbag systems at the top. This is very soft material up here, and we do have the panorama glass right here. You just slide your finger to close, SOS as well as Mercedes Me and so on, and sun visors are standard. Memory seat 1 to 3 powered seats, and Burmester high-end speaker system right here with the black panel liquid trim. So in terms of pricing, this C63 SE performance sedan is priced at $104,000, and it's a hefty price to justify paying that much for a 4-cylinder engine, which is why a lot of the previous enthusiasts of this car are going for the BMW M3, which still has a V8. But let's go in. So I'm hoping Mercedes does something different with this car and builds a different engine configuration. I'd rather they put the same engine in the one which is in the CLE 53. That's a better engine in this car, in my view. Okay, so gonna drive. I'm gonna switch to the Sport Plus mode, and here we go. Sounds amazing. I'm gonna switch to the paddle shifters. Pretty nice. Well, it is quick. This is a very fast car. In the sport mode, it's very rewarding driving experience. You can feel the suspension, the tightness of the steering wheel as well, because it's in the Sport Plus mode. This car also has a race mode, by the way. That's a question I get asked a lot. So in the race mode, it has a variable torque distribution system, so it can send up to 100% of power to the rear wheels for drift and things like that. I'm not going to use that because I'm on public streets. It's a very comfortable car. I love the thigh support on the side here. Power memory seats is also a plus. And the head-up display system is it's a definite positive for me in this car, which is something you want to see when you build this car. And you can actually adjust the menus on the head-up display system, so you go from the race to the track system.
Switched on.
So I do find one thing is that I prefer to use the paddle shifters because it gives the driver a bit of control in the gear shifts, and the sporty experience is even more enhanced with that. And as you drive, you do get a nudge indicator to adjust your paddle shifters to upshift or to downshift. So there are some indications on the screen for the driver that lets you know that, hey, it's time to upshift or downshift, which is pretty good in this car. Hey Mercedes.
Yes?
I'm hot.
The minimum temperature is already set.
So I'm also going to adjust the climate control systems. And if you notice down here, there are buttons for the AMG system as well, just like that. It's a step away from the traditional V8 that we're used to in Mercedes, and this is one of those things that happen, and the whole market or the Mercedes-Benz enthusiasts are up in arms about this car. But I'm here to tell you that unless you drive this car, you really cannot write it off. It's fast, right? But I know what you're thinking. It's a 4-cylinder engine, so you cannot justify buying this car compared to buying the competition, either a BMW M3 or the Cadillac CT4V black wing. But it's a Mercedes AMG, right? I'm hoping that in the future Mercedes do something different, perhaps fit in the CLE53 engine in this car, which was a 3-liter inline 6. But here we have the handcrafted AMG 2-liter inline 4 with an electric exhaust gas turbocharger. This is a C63S. So what's the final verdict? I think for me, it's a fun car to drive, and my verdict is I wouldn't get this car. I think I'm just going to wait until perhaps 2026 or 2027 to see what Mercedes does with this car. I haven't seen a ton of these on the road. So the question is, do you know anyone who's bought the new C63S? And if you have, what's your take on this car? So leave some comments, comment down below, and let me know what you think about this car. And as always, please give this video a big thumbs up. I know a ton of you watch my videos, but only about 10 to 15% of you are subscribed. So please subscribe and help the YouTube algorithm. That's how I get more viewers and more subscribers on the channel, and I'll be bringing you more exciting cars. And until next time, guys, stay positive. Peace.